Hello and welcome to Behind the Canvas, the official after show for Art Wars. I'm your host James Fudge, taking over from Numskull for just a little while, and today we will be looking at Art Wars Series 7 Episode 9, the semi-finals. In the final challenge, they were facing the Art Wars Gauntlet Art Wars Edition, which we did on All Stars 1 and was a fabulous challenge. So we're bringing it back, where they have to draw one mega illustration themed around an art war and include 3 briefs. 1, a pencil as a sword. 2, someone covered in paint. And 3, an Art Wars Easter egg. But yeah, this honestly is such an incredible episode. So stay tuned as we toot and boot for the last time. And at the end, we will reveal the top 2 champion of Art Wars Series 7. First up is Daffy. Daffy, so far, has eaten this competition up. And once again, they ate and left bloody no crumbs at all. This illustration, through and through, is absolutely fabulous. I honestly can't say a single thing bad about it. It completes every brief in such detail. Oh my god, Daffy, it's another absolute win from you. This is a toot beyond belief. Next up is Nikoj, and oh my gosh, I love how they use their promo as like the main focus of this illustration. I love when people do stuff like that and kind of create like a little Art Wars canon universe kind of situation. I just love what they've done here. It's so them, but it's also showing another side of them. It's something different we haven't seen from them. Is it maybe slightly the most underwhelming piece of them all this episode? Possibly, but is it still bloody fabulous? 110%. I love it. They are getting a toot. Next up is Sunny, and Sunny also did incredibly well. But when I look at this, do I think war? Not necessarily. But in terms of art, in terms of the brief, they did meet it with the 3 briefs. They did it completely. But as I say, is it war? I guess it gives war vibes in the sense of, like, she's clearly, like, fighting in war. And this is also their promo character, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it is meant to be their promo character, kind of. Well, it looks like her. I could be wrong. Anywho, this is once again fabulous. And of course, they're getting a toot. Last and definitely not least is Howard. Now, this is so different to what we normally see from Howard, but in such a great way. It's their style, but in a different light. And it's like, oh, I just don't know how to describe it. I love the Easter egg of the alien ship in the background. And once again, they've completed the brief completely. They all did really well. But there's something about this one, it just really stands out to me. And I absolutely love it. So it is getting a toot. But it's also the top 2 of the episode, meaning they have 3 top toots now. Now we have looked at the top toot and all of that stuff, let's have a little look at the real results and see who actually made the grand final. Well, as you can see, no one was eliminated. We had a top 2 instead. How could we eliminate any of them? Honestly, they have been fabulous all series, and I am so happy to see them all in the final, and I hope you guys are. So, which this means Howard and Nikoj placed high, and Sunny and Daffy competed in a top 2 challenge, which ended up in a tie, meaning they both got a win, making Daffy the first artist in history with 5 wins. So that is it for the Behind the Canvas of Series 7. Next episode of technically Behind the Canvas, we will be looking at the grand final, announcing all the awards and announcing the winner of Series 7. But first, it is finally time to announce the top 2 champion of Art Wars Series 7. So, I can reveal, with 4 top toots, 0 boots, the winner of top toot champion is Daffy was cold. Honestly, incredible job. Truly deserved it. Howard the close runner up with 3 top toots, no bottoms. Then Nikoj with 2 top toots, no bottoms. Honestly, all did fabulous. And thank you so much for being on the show. And I can't believe it's nearly over. Well, that's all we have for today's episode of Behind the Canvas. Make sure to join us next time, as it's the grand final.